Uh, hmm. I need practice facility. Can I also? Yeah, well, let me do this. It's gonna say off season. All right. I mean, we could do our daily spin. Oh, I don't have eligible badges. It said. What the heck? Alright. It'll boot us out once we're done with the game. I want to get into a game. We don't got all that much time. I'm probably just doing an hour. Ooh, buckets. Buckets. That goes way faster when you're out of your range. Weird.
Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 23, Cedric.
That's weird. This is just played out. I don't really care.
Rotations, these elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Mitchell, and it's Gardner in at the 3, the small forward. Powell kicks to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 3. And it's rebounded by
How tall is that dude? Is it another 7-footer?
Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up.
Yeah, I think it is.
Take it away.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands."
Not quite a perfect, but we'll take him.
Stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap.
I was going for a dunk, but big man said no.
And that's what has led him here to the NBA.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Morant finds Obama.
Oh, he was a little shorter. I would have blocked that.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Gaines gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great.
Here's Heaney, and a dunk by Heaney.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Gaines the pass to Autobahn. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. Edey trying to break free. Lays it up and banks it in.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Gains the P. And out of bounds is Memphis. Gains possession.
He pushed me out of bounds, but okay. They're gonna bench me for that? Are you serious? For walking out of bounds. That's crazy.
The timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Now here's Jackson. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They've got G.G. Jackson. He's out there with Wells. Santi Aldama is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Aldama finds Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Gaines has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Coward. Morant against Mitchell. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Jackson. He'd also with the sub, Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Norman Powell. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 assists from long range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys.
Probably should have waited until
the
second half, but
defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense
step faster.
and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Gains the pass to Adebayo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Pass to Coward. Clock at 4. Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Morant.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Gaines gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Aldama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Oh,
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man.
He came back at it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk
Really?
way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish.
My dunk was better, but they're bragging about him.
The charge for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. All right, let's switch
What's
it
the
over.
best
See
gift
what the
you've ever
fans are posting
received,
on
huh?
social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Artie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. On the court for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Gardner in at the small forward position. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league.
Can't believe they keep giving me all that space, dude.
Much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Pass to Wells. Now Edey. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Morant, the bounce pass. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last drive.
Powell, that's good.
The defense is a step slow, and you can see the results.
Morant's against Mitchell. And it's Morant missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no
He didn't even
signs
try and
of
jump. He was like,
slowing
it's over.
The
Nothing I can do.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant with it. He's got 18. Pass to Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gaines gets the bucket.
He works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Now Aldama. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. In the center of things, Morant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miami leading by 9. MP left side. Puts it up for Adebayo. Gonna go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Morant against Mitchell. It's Morant with the drive. Converts after the nice spin. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got
Really?
because his handle is on a string.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Morant pulls his way inside.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
NP passes to Adebayo.
Behind the back,
Puts
dude.
it down hard.
Oh, that's not
Literally
fair.
over the
Adebayo
shoulder. That's
uses
crazy.
his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's Coward. Jackson, a screen on Hero. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. MP dishes to Wiggins. Here's Gaines. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And stolen by MP. Bianca Jonas tipped back in for 2. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's a little bouncing.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Coward. Here's Jackson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. Wells grabs the miss.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Adebayo. Now here's Morant for 3. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Santi Aldama is out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Morant. Then there's Wells. And it's Coward in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shot clock at 2. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And close to making the defense.
Oh, yes! Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And here's Morant.
Oh, the wrong side of the hoop.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the game.
Hells with
What
the
the?
steal.
They didn't even attempt to go at my teammate. Why'd they do that?
Edie jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
MP outside. Here's Mitchell. MP outside. The three is pure from MP.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly getting that three-pointer.
He gets it to go.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's MP. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Morant.
Forget the long-range shots and tries to challenge you down the road.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Morant.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Aldana.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morant. Nice use of the glass.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Heat leading by 4. Right side, Adebayo. It's sent back by Edie. Morant outside. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. And it's off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Jerome, he's checked in for Memphis. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
A quiet but confident play. MP is
Both of them.
guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
Timeout called by Coach Isillo. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Aldama. Ty Jerome. The three doesn't go. And so they foul intentionally. Second personal foul. That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Cleared away by Adebayo.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
MP.
Oh, I messed up my freaking percentage. I thought I could make it.
Like they were the home team.
It can become the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. What did you know you were in the zone?
You mind, we're gonna win more often than not. If you're living right, you wake up in the zone.
If you're living the right
right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. China, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge.
Ooh, that's a cool outfit.
This could be the
I've seen it before, but it looks cool in this too.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans.
Oh, come on. It's not a scam.
What is even a Cogni vibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery, and improve cognitive function. It's healthy.
Do you use it?
Yes.
Does it
It's
work?
been helping me sleep. Yes. Yeah, for sure. How? I mean, like the darkness mainly, but that's just because I have a lot of light pollution in my room. And no, but seriously, still, though, the gems or crystals, whatever, are supposed to help as well, according to them.
So it covers your eyes.
It covers your eyes.
Man. All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
What do I gotta do?
Just mention them in all your social videos about being the league's best scorer. They love that angle. And maybe just a tiny promotional sign in your locker, but I'll take care of it. It's gonna be amazing.
Austin.
Yeah.
Leave the box.
For you, sir. Dream of money.
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league. And the only way to do that is going up against the best, baby.
You feel any pressure to outscore the big gun, or is it all about winning?
Please. Obviously, we want to win the game. And if that happens, I'm happy. Even if I only score 10. But let's be honest, I'm trying to score way more than 10.
Naturally. And, what's that box behind you?
Oh, this? Well, this is my new Cogni vibe. It's a sleep mask I use to help me get rest and reset my mind right before games. Get into the zone with Cogni vibe.
You guys can check the link in the bio. Learn more about Cogni vibe. Any predictions for us, MP?
Oh, yeah. We're going to win. I'm going to score more than the other dude. And that's all thanks to Cogni.
Hmm. What's new? Oh. Okay, so MP get it with 8 assists, the Heat win, and my puppy doesn't pee inside. Today was a good day. Come on now, MP. How are we only gonna win by that margin? MP with the MVP performance, putting up 40 against the Grizzlies. You absolutely love to see it. The dime cover with MP is pretty cool, but I'll still probably just read it online. Dime passe port required. MP on a global MP on being a global talent. Green flags, what makes Cooper Flag a Rookie of the Year favorite. Jan Benjamin, why players and scouts love him. Hardwood Hall Classic, flooded with NBA talent. Yeah. Cognitive Vibe is hilariously stupid name for a sleep mask, but other than that, it seems fine. My wife uses one, and it really helps her. MP MP selling sleeping masks now? What happened to the game I love? Bro, we don't care about Conga Vibe, but just win the game. Still...
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look.
Weird. I don't know why it says new then. Huh, that's interesting. So you could actually replay that and play the actual finale. Interesting. Anyways.
If you have any issue anytime that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Visit us online or at the nearest ticket booth to become part of the HEAT game day experience. Hey, Heat fans, don't forget about our upcoming giveaway game. We're giving out Heat Dancer t-shirts to the first 10,000 fans in the building, so be sure to get your vote. Attention all Heat fans, please have tickets to the remaining future home games. To get yours, then visit us online or stop by our ticket booth today.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania, who'll be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Heat, Mitchell out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player
I gave Dad a good chunk. Gave you that little bit.
It sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and
yeah, it kept when I had it last time.
Eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
Let's send it over to Ali for a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there.
Of course, they have a freaking 7-footer against me in another game that I need to do.
One-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Alec. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP
How in the world? It was in the green.
In the European Championship
Should have
game
been
is something
perfect.
that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Sean.
Are you freaking serious, you stupid cheating piece of crap?
Dylan Harper to San Antonio and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Now here's Bridges. He played a great game against Boston. MP finds Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Why did I not have any room there? Oh, that's crazy.
After his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens in this career.
I think he can. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity.
Why are they sitting me down? You freaking cheating.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Towns passes to Shamet. Now Brunson. With some arc. No good that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Norman Powell out there with Davion Mitchell.
Are you kidding me? Why is this 500-footer guarding me anyways? They freaking rigged it because they knew they couldn't do nothing to me.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Haynes, no good.
Dude, I'm about to freaking lose it.
And they could really use the help right now.
Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. Rebound Miami.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to bluff. We'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
He sure does, and knows it even before most players. I mean, heck, I'm surprised he didn't tell me something about me that I didn't know.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Easy work inside for Towns.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the show.
Ooh, took
There's the cold streak gone.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Pass to Shaman. Here's the pick from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Back to MP. Here's Mitchell. From deep, MP.
Why? It didn't. My bar didn't even show up. You cheating piece of crap. Will you stop? I don't need to hear none of your dumb commentating crap.
Downs passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Kept alive. Robinson. The shot from the low post is good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself
posterized
in the process.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
And time now to swing it around. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
There we go.
That they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
And the shot goes. And the Heat lead by 1.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And it's Brunson missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds.
Yeah, B.A.
Dang, if I held the ball too long, it made it not an assist.
Players around the league ponder a change of scenery. Miami certainly has some great views.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. OG Anunoby is so disruptive, he's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. MP finds Adebayo. Adebayo brushes off the contact inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a three. Now pulls it in.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
The size and power from Bam inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Foul against Bridges. And that one drops. Bridges has got 7.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
Mitchell, the pass to MP.
Why'd I jump that far back? That's what I want to know. There's literally no reason to make that big of a step back. Like,
And that one's good for Brunson. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Miami moving it around. Down low, MP drops it in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout.
why are you sitting me? You're trying to force us to lose, you freaking cheat. Maybe not. We're up more than I would have thought.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to...
Why, dude? I tried to do a self-alley-oop and you know it. I should have just done the dunk. I'm an idiot. Try and have some fun with in the game, just like, you don't do that. Every other game in frickin' the timeline I've been able to do a self-alley-oop, but apparently this one doesn't exist. You probably have to pay for a stupid package or some bullcrap. Who knows?
Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Adebayo. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Brunson fires! Can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Adebayo from 9 feet away. Count it.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brunson against Mitchell. Here's Towns. Let's loose for 3. Cleared away by Mitchell. Now MP. Now Powell jacks up a 3, and he nails it.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hard outside, fires the 3. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat leading by 16. MP. Here's Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. From deep. Drills it from deep.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season.
Really?
You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing...
Didn't make that one either, dang it. How much do you have to cheat, dude? It's literally trying to make it so I can't reach my goal. It knows it can't win now, so it's trying to freaking ruin anything I can do.
Rebounding, just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on OG Anunoby. What's the situation, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
You know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, a win is there, go get it.
So, no problem for Miami as they get the win.
Yeah, against Jalen Brunson. What about Carl Anthony Towns?
Loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against? I know you're working on your video series about being the best scorer in the league.
I want to be the best scorer in the league because that's what my team needs.
I mean, you guys get to see the videos I put out. But when I say I want to be the best scorer in the league, that's only because I know that's what my team needs. I'm all about the team, Dominic Henry.
I know you are, Andy. Thanks for your time.
Always.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight.
MP full of himself, but he can usually back it up, and he did tonight, outscoring Jalen Brunson. My sleeper pick for the Rookie of the Year is MP. He handled his business in Europe.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
Alright, y'all. That is gonna do it. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending some time in the Steve-O stream today. I appreciate you and everything you do. And I shall see you all in the next one. Hope you guys have an incredible rest of your night, day, evening, morning, wherever you may be. Oh, I thought he would have still been live, but guess not.